Fuck, 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 fuck! Stop. Oh no, that's too much. Yeah, sure. I do have an idea that would make this fight easy. Probably. Okay. Sure. Oh, can you stop? Can you stop jumping exactly when I have enough mana to attack you properly? No, he left. No fucking he left. Ass. Trash. Fuck. Bastard. Fuck. Bullshit. Yeah. That feels as exactly the same as dying against that stupid fucking enemy. There's no point in trying because I die anyway. So why not jump another 50 times off the cliff? I'm glad that you still think that's funny. I have to do something right, apparently. Are you aware of that? What is it? So, sinkhole fallacy? Investment fallacy or whatever? It's a psychological principle that sometimes used for people who gamble and stuff. Basically, if you invest in something, at some point you are gonna think that escaping from it will be not worth it because you already invested so much into that thing. So imagine you put in 100 or more hours into a video game just to finish it or whatever, and then suddenly you stop enjoying playing that game anymore. Do you continue even though you don't enjoy it anymore, or do you quit because you don't enjoy it anymore? That's the question. You already invested so many hours into a game. Quitting now would be a waste of those hours, no? I don't have mana anymore. It's literally the same as that. The only difference is this doesn't take as long. Eight seconds. 8. My keyboard wheel thingy glitches. My audio display stuff. I was full life. That was a single attack. A single attack. If I summon this dude in the first phase, will he be there in the second one? Okay, I guess I go back. Ugh. To sitting up and doing stuff. And hydrate, you say? Cheers. Oh. Cheers. Ray was really a pretzel right now. I was, yes. Okay, but sitting straight up, drinking. Did you hear my monologue about that thing, that fallacy that I tried to explain? Or were you concentrating on other stuff? Okay, so basically I was saying, if you put a lot of effort in something, a lot of effort, like hundreds of hours of work, and you realize that you don't enjoy putting effort in that anymore. What is my little clone is not doing nothing. Okay. So. Wage labor. So. My mate. Did I solve my homework? I didn't come up with the best idea. It is quite easy if you put it to the extreme. To put if you put it to the extreme, it is quite easy to blame capitalism for a lot of stuff. And that kind of makes sense. One example I kind of think I figured out, or at least in my opinion that might be a good thing. And that is the street and transport infrastructure. I think that could be solved by capitalism, because every company who wants to deliver stuff wants to do that cheap and stuff and whatnot, and that would probably define it. Every company wants to deliver stuff. Every company wants to get whatever they produce to anyone who wants it. Wherever is demand, they want to be there. And I think like transporting stuff, like delivery services and maybe even the roads themselves, can be can benefit by capitalism. It could turn around if you put it to the extreme, I guess. Define the problem. The problem is not good road infrastructure. The problem is you don't have good road infrastructure. The solution is invest in better streets, better research for where to put crossroads, where to put roundabouts, what kind. What? Street infrastructure isn't specific. Why not? Why is that not specific enough? You know, if you have a town and there are like 3 roads from left to right and 3 roads from top to the bottom, that's not a... Where's the issue? Not having good connections, a fast way from A to B, or from B to L, or whatever you want the variable to be. I thought that's an example that works to some degree. And I don't say that there might be better solution than capitalism. But capitalism would probably help that everything works better in that. Isn't that a problem created by capitalism? I don't think so. I think no matter if you are in capitalistic world or in any other world or society, I do think you want to have connections to get around easier. Yeah, that's what I mean. If it gets to the extreme, someone will buy streets and stuff, and then it will cost money and stuff and whatnot to even be there, to even be on the road, which it is, but the connections themselves are better. The issue of that not being the case is capitalist now. Maybe. It's hard to think of a solution. I thought about this today a little bit, like in my head, but I couldn't come up with a really good fitting solution or good fitting situation. I couldn't come up with any really good fitting. That was the best that I can come up with. If land would never have been owned privately but by state, wouldn't we have been able to create perfect street systems? Maybe. Depends who makes the research of what good streets are and stuff. There's also another idea I had in my head, but then I threw it away because if everything is capitalistic, you say competition makes the market thrive or something. But then I thought, okay, what about patents? That's like the invention of capitalism, and that's not working. If patents were not a thing, I think innovation would move on faster in capitalistic... yeah. Also, just because there is another way to solve things, maybe even better. Doesn't mean that capitalistic way is not a solution. It just means it's a worse solution than what is possible. Is this a main boss? Do I have to do him? Condition is more bad than good. Because it's corruption, sabotage and monopoly. He is a main boss, okay. Even in glitched speedruns. Okay. Yeah, long story short, that's the best I could come up with. Aua. How many do I have? $59. That's 59 times the amount of turtlenecks that I have. Equipped Great Rune. Where do I can equip Great Runes? I think I never used them before. Ah, there. Greatly raises maximum HP. Does this also heal me? Raises all attributes. Restores HP upon defeating enemies. Raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. Grants a blessing of blood to phantoms. Attacks. Recover HP after damage is taken. Okay, let's try how it is. Let's see how this works. So I'm gonna use the rune arc. Crazy. That's quite a lot extra HP. Ah! Yeah, I can have a billion HP. I think falling is still an insta-kill. At least I'm not the only one. So, extra. Aua. So I have full life, everything's fine. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't think I needed the Great Rune actually. Remembrance of the Black Blade. Nice. Oh my god. Cutscene? After battle cutscene? Third phase? Imagine. Oh! That's the death part of the Elden Ring. What? Oh, second half part. What the...
The rune of death is unbound.
Okay.
And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate.
Can people die now?
But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then.
Okay, the Earth Tree is
The Elden Lord yet.
burning. It's burning too? The round table is burning too? Okay. True, it is in Lanedale. It's always on the bottom left, so I give it no thought where it actually is. Okay. Ooh, Grace. Where? Okay, now that, oh my gosh, the whole tree is, that's great. So. Wow. That looks impressive. Though I think I need a break. I can't play a single second anymore. Go to round table. Okay. New items can be purchased from the Twin Maiden husks. Okay. And fire everywhere. Yeah, I think I'll go to the twins and end it there. Oh. Stormhawk eggs. There is stuff to loot because everyone left. Okay, nothing here though. Everyone left because everything is burning. Wait a second, was anyone still in the hall? Even Gideon is gone. No one, only... No. Okay. Are you still someone? Well, at least he still breathes. You are still alive and here. but it's my fault. Okay. Interesting. Who is the dude you talk about? What? The old lady! What? Receive power from remembrance. Receive equipment from champion of champions. Even though she's dead, she still can act as the shop. Okay. And the blacksmith. Oh, he is still here. The lady who gives me the cursed item is not here anymore. Interesting. Oh, maybe he can't see the fire because he's blind. No, he was not blind. She was blind. Oh. Well, I don't think I can increase my weapon anymore anyway.
Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins.
It's kind of my fault.
Why does that girl weep for me? Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Kind of. Dude, that's actually kind of sad. Okay. You're the girl, right?
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay.
I see. You're here.
I think that's not the lady that I meant to talk with. Where is she? Okay. Wait, what? Talk.
I see.
Ah, okay. I'm just blind again, or don't read.
So it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the round table hold now. But maybe it's better that we don't. It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay. I'll remain with Hugh. He made me who I am today. I'd like to return the kindness in whatever small way I can. Please, become Elder Lord. Hugh was always saying that you were a lord to him. So slay her with the weapons he smithed. Slay the god Marika, who cursed us all.
Sure. I hope Marika won't be a fight that takes like more than one stream. It's the final boss. I doubt it will be easy. Arca slash Radagon. I need to sit. Yes, I do remember that they are the same. Radagon I already defeated, but no, it was not Radagon who I defeated. It was someone else. Strength in the ashes. Okay, no more dialogue anymore here. No more dialogue. What kind of new things are at the old ladies here? Are they still alive? Purchase? Bell bearing. Offer a bell bearing. Ooh, I can offer a bunch of bell bearings. Okay, no more bell bearings. Smithing stones. Armor, what is that? Taken appearance of a host of fingers. Ah. By the way, I have 220,000 runes. Let's put them into level ups. And now I can end the stream. So, that was something. That was really something. Oh my gosh. Today, starting with the dragon, brute forcing them, 2 minutes of walking around and then brute forcing the next major boss. I thought after Millennia, brute forcing will be something that has at least 1 or 2 weeks pause, but no. No, it's not that way. Thank you anyway. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even though I was silent 90% of the time. And I'll be live tomorrow again, which you can see if you know where my schedule is. It's on Instagram and Blue Sky and my Discord and here on Twitch. I'm live every day except for Saturday. If you want to know what I stream and not only when I stream, check that out. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go do anything else right now. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful rest of the day. And I hope we see it at some point in the future. And of course, stay healthy and stay hydrated. Bye bye.